Welcome to week 2 of the prehab exercises. You'll perform all of these exercises each day this week, starting with this first exercise, a straight leg raise. You should be familiar with this one because we worked into this exercise last week, but we're going to start with this exercise this week where we tighten the leg and raise it up. So if you're ready, let's move through this motion. Nice, slow, controlled. We're going to try to do about 10 of these. Remember, at the very bottom here, we relax for a second, tighten that leg again, bring it back up to the ceiling, bring it back down, lift that leg towards the ceiling so that it's level with the other side, bring it back down, relax for a second, tighten that leg, extend it back up, back down. Got my little counter here. If we do an extra 1 or 2, that's not a problem. If you can't make it all the way through, well, keep practicing. You'll eventually get up to 10 to 12 of these repetitions and a couple more, and we'll be done. All right, nice work. Take your time sitting up because at the edge of your chair or a bed or your couch, this is going to be the position for the next exercise. Once you get your bearings, I want you to extend that leg out so you tighten this quadriceps muscle and then relax it back down towards the start. That's the motion, and we're going through 10 of these, okay? Extend that leg out, hold it, and relax it back down. Here you go. It's not that difficult to do, but you may find that your leg starts to shake as you hold that tight contraction. Bring it back down. That's okay. We want to get this muscle as strong as possible before surgery, and this is a great way to do this almost as a warm-up for today's exercises, because I want you to be able to go through all of these 2 to 3 times. So by the end of this video, you'll just go back to the beginning, play it again. It's always nice to have someone to work out with you, especially if you're kind of lacking some motivation to do these exercises. They may seem really simple, but they are really effective in getting the quad muscle as strong as possible. Okay, nice job with those exercises. The next exercise is a familiar one. It's a mini squat. You can do this with a chair, or you can do that against a bed. So we're just going to dive right into it, squatting down towards a chair and then back up. You don't have to go down all the way, and hopefully by now you're able to do more than 5. We're going to aim to do 10 of these mini squats. Again, have a chair over here. If you need to modify it, you can hold on to a chair and work into your squat this way. All right, nice job. So we've done 10 squats. We're actually halfway through all of the exercises, and using the same chair or a countertop or a tabletop, we're going to use that for support for the next exercise, which is a standing hip abduction. It's a simple kick out to the side. Sometimes I kick a little bit back with it, but it looks like this. And we're going to get started with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, stay upright, nice and tall, 10. Okay, the next version of this standing kick is an extension. So hip extension looks like this, kicking straight back. We're going to do that 10 times. So find a sturdy surface here and kick back 1, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to change positions so you know what it looks like. 6, going back. 7, 8, 9, 10. That's the motion. I don't want you to be leaning over. If you find yourself leaning over, readjust your posture and perform that nice and upright. If you're finding these exercises to be helpful, let me know by giving this video a like. Plus, if you want all of the printed exercises, you can find them at totalkneebook.com or in the book itself, Total Knee Replacement Made Simple. I wrote this book for people like you who want a little more guidance with their exercises, whether it's the prehab exercises we're doing right now or the 12-week recovery plan that I've laid out in the book with all the pictures and descriptions plus so much more. So you can find all of the information in here and where to get this book at totalkneebook.com. All right, let's continue on with some of the exercises. Okay, for this last exercise of the series, we're going to need a countertop or a sturdy table that you can do this exercise against. I'm going to move this chair so we have some room, and I'm going to use this as my countertop, and it's a countertop push-up. Now, the lower I go, the harder it is, so find a taller countertop or use a wall for a little bit more support. It'll make it a little easier, but we're going to do 10 of these push-ups together. So if you're ready, let's go. Nice, slow and controlled. Almost halfway there. And just like any of these exercises, if you're having difficulty working through all of these, start with 5, and then you'll work your way up to 10, and then you can repeat it. One more for good measure, and stop. Okay, so that's one series through these exercises, these 6 movements. Go ahead and hit back to the beginning of this video, watch it again, perform each of these exercises 2 to 3 times, and there it is. You've completed your exercises for today. Hit repeat again tomorrow, throughout this entire week, and you'll have 2 weeks of your prehab exercises done. So I'll see you again tomorrow as you do these exercises again.